is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Flyers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Philadelphia's on the attack. Oh, what a stop by the core. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Schwartz explores his options behind the net. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he comes up with a huge stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck over. The Flyers carry it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Larson. Schwartz takes it across the line. Moves inside! And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Nice zone entry from the left. Grabbed along the boards by Larson. Nice poke check. Puck picked up by Stevenson. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Harrison's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Philadelphia's won the draw. Sealer's taking it from his own end. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Takes that pass back to the point. And stops that big bomb. Feeds the puck to Everly. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Moves behind the net. Coming to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Taken along the wall by McCann. And he sidesteps the check there. Redirected shot. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great at a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Taken by Dvorak. Philadelphia's in now. Passes it over. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes it to the front. Scores! Oh, wow! Coast to coast and the finish. Wow!
Well, to do it all from 200 feet away, gain speed through the neutral zone, showing the dingles, the dangles, and then the ability to execute. Unbelievable.
The Kraken with the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Gaudreau's going to play it against the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sabula's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Forster. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hathaway. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Alexiak. Moves it to York. Picked off by Beniers. Into the offensive zone. Schwartz has the puck against the half wall. Takes it to the net. He scores! Using Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz finishes it. The Kraken have taken a 2-0 lead here in the late third to this opening frame. They have come to play tonight.
They've got a nice little cushion heading into the intermission, but man, have they ever had their legs. There's a lot of speed and power to their game right now. I've loved it. I know the coach will be loving it and telling that in the intermission.
Here he is. Loses his check and he's on breakaway. Oh, period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Flyers really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd-man rushes.
And the referee caught that trick on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. The Flyers don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches through the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Delorier's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Sealer. On the attack along the boards. Sealer's got it to the side. The Kraken have it in their own zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. The Flyers are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach after you take it at the feet of your opponent, this is an easy tripping call.
Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. Big save. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
The Flyers played along the boards. Quick feed to York. On the one-timer. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Couturier's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain short-handed. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Dunn's got it behind the net. The Flyers gain possession of the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Rips it and rips it, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Puck scooped up by Cates. Passes over to Tippett. The Flyers played along the wing. Handles the pass. Takes it in front. Cuts to the paint. Stops that one.
Cole's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Looks to pass it to McCann. Looks to make a play over to Marchment. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tippett. There he is from the slot. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, looks like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Here's an odd man rush. Seattle sliding the puck behind the net. Colvin is on the attack in the offensive zone. Shot from the point. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beating on that one-timer, but no. Takes it into the slot. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Dished on over to Hayden. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Denies him with the save. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Hathaway. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by DeCorn. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Evans takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Hayden. And it's a quick pass to Coetzee. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Forster. Great reach with the poke check by Keko. Gaining momentum up along the side. Alexiev's got the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Lets it go from the back end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Picked up along the wall by York. Slides the puck ahead to Forster. Rink's going to play it from the back of the cage. And makes the save.
Ford's been dialed in right from puck drop, James, and he's made the key save that he's needed.
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it! The Flyers have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Philadelphia's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Couturier's got it along the wing. Avoids the defender. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And a great save.
Erson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Takes the feed. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance in front. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Huge hit in the corner. Here's a shot. Turns him away. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Back to the point it goes. And took that one out of the net. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Sealer's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Nice pass back. The Flyers looking against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Cates hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Flyers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center rings that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it to Cates. The Flyers take possession of the neutral zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Flyers take it along the wall. Look at this. Samola's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The keeper is tapped.
What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Flyers are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits.
They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who is only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
extra skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Philadelphia's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Philadelphia's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Into the corner now. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Taco's got it deep in the offensive end. Sends it to the middle. The shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a chance. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Dvorak. Dvorak's getting two for hooking.
Stick penalties are a coach's nightmare, often due to laziness. You got to keep your feet moving and catch up to your opponent. Can't reach and pull.
The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sealer's got it against the boards. Driving right to the front. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Feeds the puck up to right. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Backhander. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Ersson. Marchment's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Marchment's going to play it to the corner.
Dvorak's almost out of the box.
Sends the pass over. And that goes off a body. And the penalty killers will get a well-deserved break here as they kill off the man advantage.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Pass to Dvorak. Scooped up along the wall by Cates. Pass back to the point. Along the half wall with the puck. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the puck. Beniers plays it now. Quick feed to Dunn. And now it's grabbed by Sanheim. Right up the gut. Here they go. Hammers the shot. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of brotherly love. Had a great cheesesteak earlier this afternoon. Now ready to watch the Flyers in this sea of orange here on the ice tonight. The Flyers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Sidesteps the check. Philadelphia's on the attack. Quick pass to Sanheim. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wolf.
This is a great reactor save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Tough save, and he made it look simple. Along the wing up the neutral zone. To the front. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Lots of time left in this period. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tippett. Takes himself free. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Slides it across. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Flyers now lead by 2. Dvorak won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Backhander in front. He scores! Gets his own rebound and makes it count. Philadelphia's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. The Flames win the faceoff at center. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Drives to the paint. Oh, it goes up the glove, and he keeps it out.
Erson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
The Flyers carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Wrist shot from the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he takes the dish. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Shot! Makes the save! The Flyers will play it in their own end. And that's off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Paul. Here's a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Big play inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to York. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. Quick shot. Big save in front. The Flames have it now. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's scores! What a finish on the play! Here in the later stages of this period, Philadelphia's now up by 4. Couturier won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he passes up to Frost. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little got it in the corner. Here's a shot. Oh, this is wide.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Slides it over to Frost. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And that one's picked off. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go at period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers generated a ton of offense in that opening frame, James. They managed the puck, and they were rewarded because they executed with that puck possession time.
Couturier's going off for hooking.
Well, he's going to get the hooking call, and often this is a result of not keeping your feet moving. So, yes, you reach. Yes, you lean in with your stick, and you get the hooking call.
Sislick shot, and he makes the save. Passes it over to Konechny. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Good read with the stick to break that up. Konechny's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Wolf.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Broken up by Frost. Calgary's on the attack. Quick shot! Great stop by Anderson! Oh, let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it quick. The Flames finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Right on the doorstep. Puck grab by Sanheim. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, an even better save! Moves it to Weegar. Calgary's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Tries to the crease. He scores! There's the hat-trick of Leonard Chabot.
Yeah, Ray Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Takes the pass. Slides by the check. How did he stop that one?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Cuts up on the stop. Picked up along the wall by Lumber. Denies him again. Penalty coming up here. Hathaway's going off for interference.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
Yolson's got it in the defensive end. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Wolves really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, out. It stays out. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Backlund's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Philadelphia's won the defensive zone draw. Quick feed to Konechny. Slides it across to Seri. Quick pass to Farabee. Great reach with the poke check. Philadelphia's got the puck shorthanded. Here's a short pass to York.
Hathaway's almost back on the ice.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Slides it on over to the lower wing. He carries the puck up along the wing. Snaps one from the slot. And that's off target as it hits the body. So they strike forward once again.
They do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Drysdale's carrying it ahead. For the low slot. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it into the goal. The Flyers continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Scores! And one goes out, and again, they are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. From the point, they take control of it. Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Turned aside with a glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Can't connect. Huge steal in his own end. Puck picked up by Weegar. Here they come on the rush. Puck exits the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a move! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Taken along the wall by Henley. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. What's this game told you through two periods tonight?
The Flyers have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play...
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got two tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Handles the pass at center. Stops him cold. Taken by Paul. Moves it to Sari. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Tippett's got a hat-trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time, and if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Couturier stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed.
Sanheim's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
That's intercepted.
Zegras is playing with a ton of confidence tonight, and I guess because he's got a multi-point night, James.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Flyers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Here he is with the backhander. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one.
Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Quick shot. Gives up the body for the block. Broken up with the stick. Quick feed to Hathaway. Makes a save. Philadelphia's got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here.
Calgary's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here. They've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the results is evident on the scoreboard.
The Flames have it against the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Scooped up along the wall by Hathaway. Puck moved over to Delorier. Puts it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Calgary's got it along the wall. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves into the slot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Earson! Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it. And he slides it quickly to Konechny. Takes a shot, and he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Oh, look at this. Fires it, and that doesn't reach the net. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And he takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Lets it go from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Picked up along the boards by Couturier. Made the stop on the play. Moves the puck across to Anderson. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Higgs wins the faceoff. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it over with pace to Forster. Hammers it from the point. Comes up with the block. The Flames will play the puck from behind the net. Now a quick pass to Zary. Skates to the crease. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Now over to Juleson. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spent so much time doing crafting exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that's all she wrote on this. moments away. The Flames will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Anderson's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the stick by DeCord.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes it across the blue line. Coming to the slot. Tremendous stop by Wolf. Calgary's looking to break out. Moves the puck up to Zary. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Schwartz plays the puck. Skates in behind the cage. Moves the puck. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot from the point. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slips by the check. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
With the blast, and he stands tall and cold. With possession along the wall. Cut into the front of the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by DeCord.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Coronato's picking up steam. Up along the wing. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Lindgren's got it into offensive territory. Into the corner of the attacking area. Lindgren's got it against the boards. Puck's sent across the blue line. And a great save! He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Seattle's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Barry's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lindgren. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Seattle's got it along the wall. The Flames get a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tries to the paint. Glove save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
They've got some momentum here. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Kraken have now gone up by 2, and Cheryl, what a way to roll into the intermission if they can keep this up.
Yeah, they've been really aggressive and urgent on the puck, and they've shot it with authority where they have led by a significant margin in terms of possession and shots on net, James. They've been rewarded for their efforts, and now they're going to go sit in intermission, but they need to come out with that killer instinct and dictate the pace, continue to set the tone in the second.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Flames are in transition. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. And not much on that one. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Hayden. Calgary's got the puck. Sends it over to Pospisil. The Flames take it along the wall. Coleman's called down. Penalty on the way. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Kraken have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The Flames power play continues to start the frame and they win the draw. On the attack along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, trying to shake the defender. All alone. Scores! Clinical. Seattle's now leading 3-0, and we're only in period number 2.
Now, they've had a commanding presence all game, and it's really been a game of keep away where they've dominated in terms of possession. They're finding ways to take it to the net, James. They're sharing the puck. They're doing all things well. You know that the coach is going to love this one.
Takes it to the front. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
The Flames are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Here they are on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes it to the net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the boards by Farabee. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Slides it quickly to Kako. Passes ahead to the right side. From point blank. Scores! Popping bottles for a Sally.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Seattle's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Grabbed along the boards by Larson. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Steps into it and turns aside the slapper with ease. Seattle's gained possession. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! That's blocked. Works it across to Beniers. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a chase! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Scores! And they get it back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. And he shuts the door again.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a chance. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Evans moves the puck. Looking to make something happen at center. Grabs control of it at the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot. Denies him with a save. Picked up along the Coleman. And now he moves it quickly to Sari. Into the offensive zone. The Flames take it from the side. Quick shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Taken along the wall by Alexiak. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Tosses it to Marchment. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Moves by the check. Scores! The Kraken have been absolute savages on the puck tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score here. We're still in the second.
Yeah, they've got the healthy lead, and their opponent has no answer. Anything that they throw at them, they just come back with a counter punch. I mean, they've been unbelievable and dominant tonight.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Seattle
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Panthers won the draw here in the open ice. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Poked away in the offensive zone by Huberdeau.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
And he slides it quickly to Larson. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Seattle's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Flames slide it through center. Along the half wall with the puck. Turns it away.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Here's a blast! Oh, and he stops that one. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. The Flames played along the wing. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Flames looking against the half wall. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Oh, somebody called 911 on that robbery with the glove. Steps across the blue line. Avoids the poke check. Puck scooped up by Frost. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puck to the paint, and he was ready for that save. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Flames getting possession along the wall. Moves it to Coleman. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes the pass. The Flames carry it along the wall. Denies him on the stopper. Montour's lugging the puck. And he scores! The Flames don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Seattle's on the attack. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach. at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! And a little sigh of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that quick shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Flames win possession here in the open ice. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Quick feed to Perrick. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Forbes all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a rip. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Kakko's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sends it quickly to Kadri. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Denied by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Schwartz. And they'll go on the attack during pressure by Kadri. Fantastic save! Lindgren's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Larson. Receives the pass. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. There's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puck grab by Stevenson. McCann's gained the line and on the attack. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Pushes it across to Coronado. Winds up from the point. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Hard not to think after this one the coaches will be reminding the players it's not how you start. to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, just hanging out with Gritty here in Philadelphia. Flyers ready to roll tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Flyers win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Hammers it on net. Standing tall with the save. Guns taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Across the line from center. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Guns got it along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Kraken have it on the attack. Here he is in front. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here's a shot. Scores! The captain comes through. Philadelphia's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And you have the answer on that one. Gains the zone through center. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Flyers gain control of the puck.
McCann's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it.
Scores! On the rebounding Hudson. Still lots of time left in the period. The Flyers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Philadelphia's won the faceoff at center. Moves the puck to Brink. Oh, gets some tired defenders as icing is the call. And both centers glide into the dot as the faceoff set to resume. Philadelphia's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, and he misfires on that. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Yuleson's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
The Flyers have it now. Tap dances around the check. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Cates gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Montour's moving the puck through his own zone. Everly's going to play it against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point and stops that big bomb. Here's a short pass to Montour. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves inside! And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Seattle's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of...
Scores! Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, it's also game management here. They recognize that that player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, they took it to the net.
Moves it quickly quickly over to York. Shot, and he gets in front of that. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, how did he stop that on the redirect?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And now he moves it to Delorier. Oh, my! Goalie makes a save. Moves it to Cartier. Pokes the puck away. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Cuts to the front. Denies him. Tippett's got the puck. Dishes it off. Pass right in front. Big time glove save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Marchment's got it along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Shakes off the coverage. Puck grab by Tolvanen. Blocked in front. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. We'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh. And this second period about set to get underway. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. Takes a shot. Here's a backhander. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Sends it ahead to Beniers. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Flyers are going to get dinged here for a roughing call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Cates wins the defensive zone faceoff. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes a shot, and the puck banks off the glove. Cates hoping for some puck luck here on this faceoff as they continue to play shorthanded. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck over to Cates. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. From center they get into the attacking area. Passes it over. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Quick feed to Marchment. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner.
Couturier's penalty is almost expired.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. The Flyers kill off the penalty. Got it. Perfect timing as he's out of the box and on a breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Takes the feed. The Flyers played along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Backhander in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Puck picked up by Drysdale. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Booming shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Philadelphia's been just savage in the offensive zone and they lead it here in this second period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Larson's gaining momentum. Shot! Great save by Ersson!
Ersson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Quick pass to Larson. With possession along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Juulsen. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Dunn's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. To the front! And he elects to explore his options. On the doorstep, backhander. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Moves it over to Forster. Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck. Kakko stick handling in his own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. To his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Brink. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick shot. Stones him with the blocker. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Flyers want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. The Voracek won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by McCann. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Everly. Rocks him on the play. Cuts into the paint. Stones him in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Seattle sliding the puck behind the net. Right in the low slot. Avoids the defender. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Dropped on the third and final frame. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you see?
Seattle's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Slides into Beniers. Seattle's got it along the wall. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Konechny's carrying it ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Michkov's got it against the boards. Right on the doorstep. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net. Complete desperation and complete level to make that one. I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Shot! Denies him with the save. Pass across to Dunn. Tosses it on to McCann. Seattle's across the blue line. Puck scooped up by McCann. From behind the net. And he shuts the door on that. Juulsen's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Skates to the crease. Quick shot. What a stop right there. Slides the puck over. Lindgren's got it across the line. On the attack along the boards. speed from his netminder. Nice zone entry from the left. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Makes a move in front. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Forster. A chance in front. Tremendous stop by DeCord.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Takes a shot. Glove save made by DeCord.
I love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Flyers take it along the wall. Slides by the check. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, fantastic save by DeCord. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Dunn. Skates across the blue line. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. And that pass is redirected. Under a minute to go in the third. And a great save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
He's looking around near the point. Rips it. Turns him away. Moves it to Kersey. Kakko's got it in the offensive end. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Shot deflected. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Flyers come away with the victory. Just seconds away. The Flyers take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. And there's the save on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Flyers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Dunn. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Larson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Flyers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
Puck picked up by Schwartz. Takes a shot! Denies him on the one-timer! The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slips by the chip. Taken by Deloria. And that's knocked away by McCann. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Into the offensive zone. Press move to the middle. And that's intercepted. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Yulson. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Seattle's got it in their own zone.
York's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Flyers get their man back out of the box.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Takes it to the front. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Into the offensive zone. In close. Stopped by the goaltender. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the defenders come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Zamula. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Cartier. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Grabs control of it at the point. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to York. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Tobin is going to play it against the half wall. Heads to the back of the net. Poked away by Drysdale. And he put that one aside. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Tobin. Takes the pass back to the corner. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Feeds the puck across to York. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it over to Konechny. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Hammers the shot. Puck scooped up by Drysdale. Hammers one. Oh, and even save on the slapper. Denies that opportunity.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Evans plays the puck. Seattle's got it behind the net. Cutting to the front of the net. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Moves by the chin. Here he is in close. He scores! deliver the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it comes late in the first period. It's like ripping the Band-Aid off. This one stings for the opponent this late in the first period as the energy completely shifts.
And a stick in the lane ends that break. And it's a quick pass to Hathaway. And that slides right out to center ice. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Seattle's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Shuts them down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Flyers take possession off the face-off. Gains the zone from the right. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. He's off the one-timer. Big time stop there. The Flyers gain possession. Takes the feed. Looking for space inside the D zone. Montour's got it down deep inside his own end. Goes right to the crease. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Marshman's lugging the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Philadelphia's got it across the line. Moves it to Sanheim. With possession along the wall. Stick save. I think that was the shaft. Marshman stick handling in his own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's deflected. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ersson.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larson.
Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Sends the pass over. Puck grab by Larson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Hayden. Sneaks by the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Beniers. And he slides it quickly to Alexiak. Seattle's got it along the wall. 10 chances around the check. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late going to the frame. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a great save by DeCorn. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make
transition here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Taken along the wall by Sealer. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. That's a paddling.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, and he whiffs. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Avoids the defender. Takes the puck behind the net. Schwartz plays it against the boards. Puck picked up by Kako. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. From the right side, they gain the zone. Konechny's got it against the boards. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. And that's blocked. Here's a short pass to Dunn. He carries the puck up along the wing. To the low slot. Misses over the net.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you got to love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Couturier. Shakes loose. The Flyers have it against the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Alexiev's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. And that's a great hits-up play by Couturier. Fires it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Pop it. Runs off the top.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. Sidesteps the check. Nothing doing.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that puck. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Kraken have to deal with 2 minutes in the sin bin for hooking.
Now, I played as a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Seattle's looking to break out. Taken by Larson. Seattle's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Larson. And he causes the hook check there. The Flyers have it now. And he takes the dish. Look out. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
Block shot.
If you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Slides by the check. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
There's Yuleson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Passes it over. Drives to the paint. And he goes back to regroup. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Philadelphia's got the puck. Moves it to Michkov. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. On the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, look at this. That's an outrage. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. In the final moments of this period, Philadelphia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Taken by Montour.
McCann stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Quick feed to Cates. Denies him. He got all of it. Clearing the 10. And his teammate comes up with it. Right on the doorstep. Puck scooped up by Yulson. From the blue line, they take control of it. Puck grabbed by Stevenson. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Philadelphia's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Passes it to Yulson. Takes the pass. Oh, what a stop! McCann's picking up steam. Takes a shot. Answers it with an even better save. Grabbed along the boards by Sanheim. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that'll close the book on this one as the final. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Bring it on. The Flyers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Sends the pass in front, and that goes off the body and arrives. Huberdeau's got it into offensive territory. Puck picked up by Sanheim. Here we go, one-man rush. And now it's grabbed by Konechny. Here's a save by Wolf. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. The Flyers gain control of it. Great reach by Paul. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Angles it over to Sanheim. And he takes the feed. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. And that pass goes off the stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Hanley's moving it ahead. Crosses the puck loose. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, wow. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Quick pass to Sharangovich. Picked off by Henley. Here's a chance. On the backhand. Denies it in front.
Ayrton's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
The Flames carry it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Forster. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Hathaway. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tees him up. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Now a quick pass to Pospisil. Avoids the all alone. Scores! Clutches on. Here comes Vincent over the net.
Well, you said it. Well, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Flyers play it along the boards. Here he is on the backhand. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Flyers played along the wing. Tippett's got the puck near the back end. Looks to set up at the point now. Slips by the check. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves close to the point. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Picking up some steam at center ice. And that's off a stick. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Vorax got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he rings the post! There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And play has resumed here in period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Philadelphia's got to be happy with about the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
The Flyers gain possession. Up the neutral zone now. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Huberdeau. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Calgary's up 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves by the check. Denies them in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Philadelphia is looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Tippett. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes it to the net. Takes it in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Carries it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Flames looking against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Oh, look at the pass. Picked up along the boards by Cates. Takes the feed at the point. Calgary's got control of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fan...
And rings the iron!
Philadelphia's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Snapper from the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Erson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Turn that chance aside.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Moves around along the half wall. With the blast, off the post.
Philadelphia is trying to claw their way back into this game, and what better opportunity than right there, but they're unable to convert. Keep chipping away, showing good habits like that, and they'll get back in it.
And a great save. Dvorak's got the puck. Hammers a shot. Big time stop. He scored! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Steps inside the line. Ball scooped up the puck down here inside his own zone. The Flyers get a hold of it. Shot! That's blocked away.
Wolf's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Deflection, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Can't complete the try in seconds, and he makes the save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number three. Taken along the wall by Paul. Puck grab by Zary. They've got numbers here. Driving right to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's a side the slap shot. Wow. Lets it fly. Steps in front of it for the block. Here's a short pass to York. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by York. Fantastic save! From the opposite point. Takes a shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Wolf. And now he moves it quickly to Zary. Moves around along the half wall. Shakes off the covering. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. Zegras has had the nose for the net all night long here, and he finally executes for a goal, James. That's got to feel good, and you can certainly sense every time he's been on the ice, there's been a different energy, and it's been a little bit lopsided because the puck has been in his hands. He finally breaks through, and you can certainly tell he's pretty happy about it.
Sealer's got it along the wing. And that's intercepted by Hanley. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes the puck at the point. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Drysdale's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Flyers have it now. Hooking up steam in the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. The Flyers take it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a chance. And there's the save. And he puts it away to make the save. Quick pass over to DeLorean. Quick pass to Sharangovich. The Flames carrying it along the blue line. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone.
Drysdale's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Coronado's got it in the defensive end. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game. Wolf's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. You can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Ball's taking it from his own end. Excellent stick work on the play. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! A timely finish and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Philadelphia's won the draw. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves it to York. With the stop.
Wolf's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
What a stop as he puts up the fire! And that one's picked off!
The Flyers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Quick feed to Kirkland. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Zegras has been playing the right way tonight. I mean, he's been moving his feet, getting multiple scoring chances on net. And it's a product of his process. I mean, he's keeping his feet moving. He's taking the shot when he has it, and it finally drops. You can sense in his body language, it feels a little relief out there because it finally goes in with all the chances he's gotten.
Feeds it over! And he takes the feed. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Philadelphia's got the puck. Decides to go to the backhand. The Flames get a hold of the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. Get over to Zabula. Here's a shot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Flyers look to start the transition game. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a shot! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Carries it across the line. Avoids the puck kick. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Makes it look easy with the stop. And another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Quick pass to Konechny. Denies him with the save. The Flyers have it now. It is all over. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look Defenders glide into position for the opening draw. The Flames win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. From the point, they take control of it. Captains around the check. The Flames have it against the wall. And the extended stick ends that one. Steps across the blue line. Into the corner now. Grabbed along the boards by Kadri. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Calgary's gained possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Great read on the block. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. McCann's going to play it against the half wall. Turns it away. Oh, he makes another save. Moves it over to Coleman. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. And there it is, stopped by McCord.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Stevenson's working it around in the corner. Great save by the Kendi on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Montour's going to play it against the half wall. Moves behind the net. Great read with the stick. The Kraken have it on the attack. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Passes on over to Coronado. Grabs the puck. Back to the point it goes. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Here's a shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Calgary's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond. Right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wolf.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
Well, it's 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lundberg. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Stops him cold. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Cartier's lugging the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Montour. The Flames go to work on offense. Stick save, denies them, and I think that was off the shaft. And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what it is. They score! And that's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Montour. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Hammers a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Let's get the Cal and Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Calgary's been so dialed in to start this game, James. They've got a healthy 2-goal lead, and the reason why, they've been aggressive on the puck. And when they have the opportunity to drive the net and get the shot off, they are.
Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Skates to the crease. Denies him.
Wolf's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
With possession along the wall. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dunn's going to play it near the point. Here's a short pass to Larson. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Flames have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
The Cans won the draw, and they're on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Montour. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. The Flames will play it in their own end. Oh, it's a smoke. Oh, and here's the pass. Taken along the wall by Montour. Oh, here we go. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, and another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Tries to the crease. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Wolf's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Frost's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play.
Here we go, hanging up, ready to go.
Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dunn's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Flames are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And they put the power in power play. Seattle's turned things around here in period number 2 with that goal, Cheryl.
There's so many different ways you can get back in the game, and that is the perfect way to do it, to get within one, finding a way to cash in on that endless opportunities that they've had.
Moves it to Coronado. Seattle's in transition. Controls got it against the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Lakers on to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Across the line from center. Oh, Smart hits a play to put that one away. Shuts him down. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Beniers will play it from the side.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Calgary's got possession here in their own end. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Gains the zone through the middle. Seattle's on the attack. Quick snap! Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
Oh, look at this! Tries it to the crease! Wolf's whistle. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a shot. Turns aside that blast. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Kirksey's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Nearing the point. Stones him on the one-timer. Let's see the call here. The Flames will serve 2 minutes in the box.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period. He knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Appoints the defender. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Now get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot clock.
Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Intercepted. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Seattle's got the puck. Larson stick handling in his own zone. Seattle's got it along the wall. Turns that one away. Beniers explores his options in the corner. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that's offside, stopping the play. Getting into the later stages of this period. Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Calgary's won the face-off at center. Dishes it to Seri. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Kadri. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's poked away. And the middle frame almost done. And he passes it up ahead to Huberdeau. The Flames carry it along the wall. Hammers it. Gets in front of it for the block. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Time taking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Calgary's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by DeCorn!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Grabbed along the boards by Taylor. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Upshot, play resumes. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. The Flames gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Flames played along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by DeCorn. McCann's got the puck in his own zone. Knocked away. From the left side, they gain the zone. And kicked that one out of the net. Seattle's got possession of the puck. McCann's moving the puck through his own zone.
Seattle's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're just...
Scores! It's in the back of the net! looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
From one point man to another. He scores! Oh, the one-timer, beautiful! Seattle's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Lindgren's got it in the offensive zone. Throws it in front. He scores! What a play! Seattle's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Flames played along the wing. Turned aside with the glove by McCord. Now he slides it up to Marchment. Loses the coverage there. Shot! And not much on that one.
Wolf's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Shakes off the coverage. Easy save by Wolf. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
The Kraken have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Dunn. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Steps inside. Makes a move in front. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Kako. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Seattle's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Goes right to the crease. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Makes the save! Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Picked up along the boards by Lundberg. Hanley's gained the line and on the attack. Look at this! Big-time save by DeCorn.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Sends it down low. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Now listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Big time stop there. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
That's all she wrote. Hi, everybody. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Well, we patched up the crack in the Liberty Bell, and now we are inside the home of the Broad Street Bullies, where the Flyers have taken to the ice. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Flyers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Schwartz looks around. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. A chance! Tremendous stop by Ersson. Quick feed from Michkov. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Comes up with the stop. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Strong defensive effort. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Absolutely levels them.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Feeds it over to Tippett. Coming to the front of the net. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Comes up with the stop. Way too much congestion blocks that. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The centermen glide into position. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stars and a sea of orange here for Philly tonight. The Flyers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
And he moves it up to Tippett. Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Hammers one. Standing tall with the save. Seattle's looking to break out. Textbook poke check by Dvorak. Takes the shot. And the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over with pace to right. Into the corner of the attacking area. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Misses wide. Pass back to the point. Winds up, lets it go. Can't get it to go. Slides it quickly to Tippett. Intercepts it at center. Alexiak's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Hammers one at the net. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Seattle's got it against the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Flyers have it now. Picks off the pass. Slides the pass over to Dunn. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slides the puck across to Delorier. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Cards have been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you built your team from the goaltending position out.
Puck grab by Konechny. Lets it fly. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Larson's got it in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Larson's got it along the boards. Takes the shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big shot there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Scooped up along the wall by Eberle. Oh, what a stop by Ersson. Here he scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves the puck. Tippett's got it along the wing. Turns him away. Everly's taking it from his own end. The Flyers have it now. Moves close to the point. Taken by Montour. Seattle's in now. Oh, great move beside set. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Quick feed to Drysdale. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sealer's going to play it against the half wall. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Marshman stick handling in his own zone. Through center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Quick pass to Dvorak. Feed to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Dishes it off. No room for that one to get through. Backhander. Stones him with the blocker.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
How did he stop that one?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Fires it. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Seattle's playing the puck from the blue line. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Forster's picking up steam. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. Alexiev's lugging the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken out. Picked up along the wall by Larson. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Beautiful read in the defensive end. Breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Philadelphia's got control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kakko. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Goes to the paint. Tremendous stuff by Ersson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Taken along the wall by Beniers. Here's a chance to set up now. Receives the pass. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Wow, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game.
When a game is tight, you really got to roll up the sleeves, and it's always about the details, and it's often the leaders of the team that have the good habits that lead to opportunity. And well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Wicked slap shot! Denies him on the slapper! Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's over to Beniers. Fires it on net! And he shot! They score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time! Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now he tries to get it across to Konechny. Moves inside! Scores! And the taker trying to clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Passes it over! And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Everly. On-man rush. Grabbed along the board by Stevenson. Oh, what a save in front. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Oh, he blocked them.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, Jim.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Philadelphia's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Flyers take it along the wall. Pucks it away in his own end. To the front! The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. The Flyers gain possession. Brinks into the offensive zone now on the attack. Slides it across. The Ford's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Seattle's trailing by one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Along the half wall with the puck. Back at the point, he set it up. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. Denied by the defender. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides the puck across to Sanheim. With possession along the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Sends it quickly to Schwartz.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Beniers carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it on over to Evans. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Tries to get it over to Couturier.
Philadelphia's shots.
Oh, up the outside of the frame.
Philadelphia's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And look at that. They finally get it out. Oh, a clutch save.
Erson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Coming to the slot. Denied with the glove by McCord.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.